Our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. This is for the Brass Knuckles Championship. Introducing first, from Hawkins, Indiana, weighing 258 pounds, Ox Baker Jr. And introducing his opponent, from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, weighing a half cow, please welcome Zachariah Gibbs.
I think I'm going to root for this guy.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens.
Welcome back to Clash 21, the final bell. And we have a churn it chant.
I'm a man of the land. I'm into discipline.
I don't think I've ever heard a churn it chant in a professional wrestling ring, but, well, here we are, as we have Zachariah Gibbs, butter churn and all, making his way to the ring to face the Brass Knuckles champion, Ox Baker Jr. Is this kosher? Can he do this? He brought a butter churn to the ring. I guess these fans are not only going to see our match, I guess they're going to get free butter. I don't know, but I've thought I've seen a lot of things, Greg Sims, but I don't think I've ever seen a butter churn brought to the ring before.
Well, nothing surprises me anymore here after all these years of clashes. Here at the final bell, we have a butter churner and a wrestler that is, his weight is a half a cow.
What is the weight of a half a cow?
Well, Zachariah Gibbs, of course.
Thank you for clarifying, Greg Sims.
Zachariah Gibbs from PAPW, their intercontinental champion, from what I understand. And Zachariah is a fine young man. He's got to go against the. Oh,
wait a minute!
What was that? Ox Baker Jr. tries to go after Zachariah.
What? Zachariah just kind of gave a cheap shot to Ox Baker.
Bat. And instead, the butter churner. I guess Baker got churned. I don't know. Zachariah Gibbs going to show. Oh, what is this?
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness. All the way to the top rope and not the turnbuckle, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
And Ox Baker Jr. is on the run. I think he definitely underestimated this youngster from PAPW.
He needs a haircut is what he needs. And we have a churn the butter chant.
Churn the butter. Did you ever think you'd hear that chant in the world of professional wrestling? Churn the butter.
He's facing a professional athlete, the Brass Knuckles champion. This is for the championship, Greg. And Ox Baker's being made a mockery of by some Amish butter churner.
Oh, goodness. Right in front of us, Ox Baker taking exception as he is. Oh! He just knocked the heck out of Zachariah with that butter churner handle.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, get rid of that.
Get rid of the churn.
Well, there's no crying over spilled milk, Greg. We might as well get back to the match.
We've seen the urn get involved, and now we've seen the churn get involved in wrestling matches, ladies and gentlemen, as Ox Baker Jr. have turned the tables on Zachariah Gibbs here at Clash 21.
Do you think that butter churn gives him superpowers?
You never know. You never know. He's just choking him out. Why is the referee not breaking this chokehold?
How can you see if he's choking him? He's got a full beard and hair that just goes everywhere. You can't see that.
Would you stop? Baker bringing Zachariah back up to his feet. And Ox is, oh, goodness.
You got to watch out for that fist, though.
You got to watch out for the hurt punch that Ox Baker Jr. is known for.
He's put out giants with that hurt punch. And his illustrious 70-year career, Ox Baker Jr.
70 years?
He's been at it for a long time, since the cradle, as he drops him to the mat. This man is a true champion. It's not me. I'm with you, Ox.
Ox
70
is
years,
not
this
impressed
man.
by Zachariah Gibbs. He's underestimating him. We saw what the youngster has to prove here, and I believe he'll get a second win, and he's going to give Ox some more trouble. But again, Ox using the second rope to choke out his opponent.
He brought a butter churn to the ring, Greg. What else do you want the man to do?
Ox Baker brought a bat with all these spikes coming out of it. Would you give me a break?
Her name is Sally, and she's underneath the ring now. It's fine.
Zachariah trying to come back. Couple lefts and rights. Going to the rope. And one of the advantages that Baker has over Zachariah is, a big splash onto Zachariah. As I was saying, one of the advantages, Ox doesn't have much hair on that head except for that long mustache, and Zachariah has a lot of hair.
Well, that's Zachariah's own fault. He should cut his hair.
And Baker toying not only with Zachariah, but with ref Jeff as well.
Now, here's a side note about Ox Baker Jr. you may not know, is watch out here. Boom!
Suplex.
Ox Baker Jr. was the last and still, wait a minute,
Here's
cover.
a count.
Only a 2 count.
Got the shoulder up, Zachariah Gibbs.
Ox Baker is the NWA Indiana heavyweight champion. He is still that champion because that area went defunct and they never took the belt away from him. So in actuality, he is still an NWA Indiana heavyweight champion. He's a 2-time champion. Oh, double champion. Watch out here.
Ox Baker went for a big splash. Zachariah got out of the way.
Oh, stop with that.
Arm drag.
Oh!
Huge clothesline from Zachariah Gibbs. Baker is down. He could be seeing stars. Will he get the big guy up? Oh, he did get him. Not full force. 1-2, and I believe if Zachariah could have got Ox Baker up for the full effect of that power slam, we would have a new Brass Knuckles champion.
Well, that's what happens when you churn so much butter. You don't actually get real muscle. All you're doing is toning.
Well, I don't know about that. I guess that's what you get
when
you eat so
whoa.
much butter. Ox Baker.
Well, watch out here.
There
There it is.
The hurt punch.
There it is.
The hurt punch from Ox Baker Jr. Will that be enough?
1, 2, 3.
And that's it. Still champion.
Here is your winner and still IAW Brass Knuckles champion, Ox Baker Jr.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this just proves the punch beats the churn. As we watch here on our instant replay, that butter churn tried to come into play here, but it didn't quite so. As we watch here, the big hurt punch, boom, to Zachariah Gibbs, and your winner for the final time in his illustrious career, ladies and gentlemen, Ox Baker Jr.
Take a look at this.
This is something I never thought I'd see the day after his multi-year career. Former NWA Indiana heavyweight champion. He is still the brass knuckles champion. But Ox Baker Jr., we know what this symbolizes, Greg.
Absolutely, he's going out a champion. He has some questionable tactics that I don't agree with, but I have always had much respect for this great wrestling legend, Ox Baker Jr.
Thanks, Ox. Wake you up! Well done, baby.